This is the discussions about the lesson 3.4, which is ranks, positions, staffing patterns, and job description. So, letter A, ranks and positions. So, the ranks and positions described in these lessons are in accordance with the sections 1 of RA 5487, and it is mandated that the security operator or owner must observe the required major ranks and positions in the organizations of the agency. So number one is the security management staff. So it is the security director or SD, agency manager, chief security officer. Letter B is the security executive director or SED, assistant agency manager, assistant chief security officer, security staff director or SSD, staff director for the operations and staff director for administrations. And number two, um, line leadership staff. So let for the security supervisor is detachment commanders, and security supervisors 2 is chief inspector, and security supervisor 1 is inspector. And number 3 is security guard. So in security guard 1 is watchman or guard. So and security guard number 2 is chief in charge. Security guard 3 post, it is a post in charge. So number 4 is security consultant. It is optional but must process at the qualification listed in section 6 rule number 3 of RA 5487. So letter B, staffing and job description. So number 1, security management staff. So agency manager, chief security officer, um, he is the responsible for the entire operations and the administration's management of the security agency and directly responsible to the agency operator, owner, or board of directors. So um, this chief security or this agency manager, he is the one he's the one uh, to operate the entire administrations. And of course letter B is assistant agency manager, assist the agency. So itong assistant agency manager is sila yung taga-assist, sa operation. And letter C is security staff director for operations, the staff assistants for the efficient operations of agency. It includes canvassing the clientele and the implementations of the contract agreement. He is also responsible for the conduct investigations and the conduct training. So of course the security staff director, they're responsible to conduct the investigations and also to conduct the training. And the third D, security staff director for administration. uh, he is the assistant for the effective efficient administrations and management of the agency. He is also the responsible for the professionalizations of the personnel, procurement, recruitment, confirming of the awards, mobility of issuance of firearms. Number 2 is line leadership staff. So letter A, the detachment commander. The field of area commander and the agency detachment shall consist several posts, and the chief inspector shall be responsible for the inspecting the entire area covered by the detachment. So siya yung naga-check or um, naga-secure sa area. The security inspector, um, is the responsible for the area assigned by the Chief Inspector for the detachment commander. So, itong security inspector is siya yung responsible sa kung nasaan na-assign yung chief inspector. Number 3, security. Letter C, specific duties and responsibilities. So, number 1 is Office of the General Manager, Security Director. So, letter A it is vested the authority and responsibility of the running the security force by authority of the president of the company corporations, and he is directly responsible of the president of the company. Of course, siya yung may responsible sa president ng kanilang kumpanya. And number 2 is Office of the Executive Secretary of the General Manager. He is the principal administrative assistant to the General Manager, Security Director, and he prepares the communications initiated by the General Manager, Security Director, and he maintain records of schedule. So, siya yung naga-maintain ng mga records, schedule, and to perform other duties and directed by the General Manager or GM, Security Director, or Security. Number 3 is Office, the Assistant General Manager. So, he takes the operational and administrative management of the security force of the absence of the General Manager, and he is the directly responsible to the General Manager or Secretary Director. He performs other duties directed by the General Manager. And number 3 is method of arrest. So, the watchman, security guard, or private detective shall inform the person to be arrested of the intentions arrest him, cause of the arrest, unless the person to be arrested is previously stated, or when the giving such information will imperil. So, number 2 is duty of security guard making arrest. So, he shall immediately turn over the person arrested to the nearest peace officer, police outpost, or headquarters of custody and are appropriate. So, as if you are security guard, so if may nahuli kang tao na labag sa against the law, so dapat mong i-turn over yan sa the nearest police station. And search without warrant. So, any security guard may incident to the arrest search the person in the presence of at least 2 witnesses. So, pwede mo lang i-search yung tao if at least may dalawa kang testigo. And also search the person for establishment with which such search required by the very nature of the business of the clientele. And number 6, general scope of detective work. So, a private determined shall operate on a covert type of missions on a conditional order issued by his agency. The nature of the missions may depend on the contrast between the client, the detective agency. It shall include. So, letter A is personnel security investigation, background investigation. Letter B is locating missing person, surveillance work, and other detective work as may become the matter of contrast between the agency and its provided is not contrary of law, public policy, moral, and good custom. Number 7, general orders similar to AFP, PNP, and general orders. So, number 8, duty to assist law enforcers. So, any security shall bound the assist any peace officer in the pursuit of bounding duty when requested, provided it is within the territorial jurisdictions. So, dito sa duty assist of the law enforcers, so, is assist the peace officers in the pursuit of bounding duty. So, sila yung ito yung mga security nga nga naga-assist sa mga officer in the pursuit of bounding duty. So, yun lang ma'am.